I started out as a little boy wanting to be a drummer. My father was a drummer back in the 1940s. He played in a couple swing bands, big band, jazz, that kind of stuff. He he said he played with Doris Day when she came through town, and town was Cincinnati, Ohio. He played with the Four Aces, which was a singing group, and he backed them up. He backed up a lot of national acts that come through town. And then he got married, and he had to put it away because my mother was pregnant, and I came along, and my father had to join the army. But he always kept music in his life in some ways. He played drums, but not professionally anymore. He had to pay the bills. When I got to be about 10 years old, I remember for Christmas, he got me a snare drum. And then birthday, he got me a cymbal, and then so on. A couple little gifts here and there, and it wasn't, maybe I would say like 10, 11, 12 years old. I got the full set. And I played drums, and I played in a couple bands. Drummer, but I wasn't very good. I was good to my father. My father goes, "Hey, you're a pretty good kid." I know I would never be as good as my dad, but I played in a little band, and I was the drummer, and we had a singer that he could dance great. He looked great, but he couldn't sing. So they asked me if I wanted to sing, and I go, "Oh, okay." So I tried drumming and singing, and that didn't work, and then I became a singer. It was really difficult traveling around. Uh, it's ironic. I have no friends now. Okay, the only friends I have is you know what? I call them fan friends. A lot of fans I've become friends with over the years, but yeah, back in the day, we traveled so much and so many different schools, and you know, when I have friends that show me what they look like in a school picture, I have a million school pictures because there's so many schools. But music was always there. Always, I picked up all kinds of different kind of music. Because most of the music that I listened to on the radio was R&B and soul. It was Temptations, Four Tops, Etta James. Gosh, I mean, Otis Redding, Wilson Pickett, two of my favorite singers. I emulated these guys when I was growing up. They were my spiritual guidance counselors back in the day.